So today's video is going to be about the 1973 classic, the movie The Exorcist. We've got 9 facts for you, so hope you enjoy, and welcome to the world of Bo.
Welcome to the world of Bo. Enter, really like and subscribe, and leave a little happiness that you bring in the company.
The Exorcist movie was based on the novel written by William Peter Blatty. The novel was loosely based on a real exorcism case from 1949 involving a 13-year-old boy from Maryland, Missouri, named Robert Edwin Huckler. After the death of his aunt, Robert started to behave strangely. He would go into trances, start speaking in strange voices, levitating objects and scratching occult symbols into his flesh. According to Father Raymond J. Bishop's diaries, after 20 plus exorcisms, he snapped out of it and made a full recovery. He later lived a normal life and he passed away in 2020. William Peter Blatty, the author, changed the victim to a 12-year-old girl named Regan, who was played in the movie by 15-year-old Linda Blair. The story follows Regan's possession by the demon Pazuzu and the priests fighting to save her soul. So filmed in 1973, the movie had a budget of around $5 million, which at the time was considered a massive budget. However, due to complications and delays, it ended up costing the studios between $11 and $12 million, going massively over budget. The movie easily made that money back and actually earned $193 million by the end of its first theatrical run. It was directed by William Friedkin and was released in North America on December the 26th, 1973. The Exorcist was nominated for 9 Oscars and was the first horror movie ever nominated for Best Picture. Out of the 9 Oscars, it won 2. One was for Best Adapted Screenplay, which went to William Peter Blatty, and the other was for Best Sound. That year's Best Picture was won by the movie The Sting, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Jason Miller, who played Father Damien Karras, was also nominated for the Best Supporting Actor, but unfortunately he didn't win. During the filming of the movie, in the hospital scenes, the extra who played the radiographer was actually a real-life radiographer. He was played by Paul Bateson, who at the time was working as a radiographer in New York University's Medical Center. Years later, in 1977, the same Paul Bateson was arrested for murdering journalist Addison Verrill on September 14, 1977. Eventually, he was convicted of manslaughter and served 8 years in prison. However, he was suspected in numerous other murders but was never charged. He was thought to have committed the unsolved bag murders, which was the killing of several gay men in New York City. Many of Regan's moans and grunts were created from remixed pig squeals. The eerie sound where Pazuzu is finally exorcised, well, that's a real recording of pigs being slaughtered. They were captured by the director Friedkin with a boom mic in a slaughterhouse. It really adds to the horror of the movie. In the movie, Father Damien Karras was played by the actor Jason Miller. Jason Miller earned a Best Supporting Actor nomination for the movie. Jason Miller was actually the real-life father of actor Jason Patric, famous for playing Michael in The Lost Boys. The film premiered in New York at the Lower State Theatre in 1973 to a sold-out crowd. Audiences went wild, screaming, fainting, vomiting and fleeing the theatre. Reports described mass hysteria with some needing medical attention. The intense reactions continued around the world. Eileen Dietz doubled for young Linda Blair, who was just 15 at the time, in the adult-themed possession scenes, including where she portrayed the demonic pazuzu's face seen in the subliminal flashes and the death mask. She worked on the film for months but ended up with just 28 seconds screen time. The film was plagued by bizarre events. A major fire destroyed the set of the MacNeil family home. It was caused by a pigeon flying into a circuit box. Chillingly, somehow the set of Regan's bedroom, where all the possession scenes were filmed, was totally untouched. The fire caused around $6 million in damage and a 6-week delay to the filming. That and other issues convinced the cast and crew that the film was cursed. So the director, Friedkin, brought in a real priest to bless the set. Things seemed to calm down after that. The movie's first theatrical run opened and earned over $193 million. It was unheard of at the time for any horror movie to even come close. It's left the Exorcist movie emblazoned in the history books as one of the most horrific but also one of the most impacting horror movies ever made. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you learned anything, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.
Strangely, the dawn is approaching, and for now, I bid you all farewell.